Well, hello and welcome to Track Chat, brought to you by bagsracing.com. You join us at what has been a busy Allerton Stadium in Sheffield. It's the Betfred Steel City Cup and Gala card, and a pretty decent supporting card, spiced by the final at the George Carrigill Memorial Trophy final, a dual distance event won impressively by Droopy's Live, and of course George's family here tonight, of course celebrating his life, and a £5,000 prize put up. And a good performance from Droopy's Live, who really, I think, it could still be anything, Ledger or Oaks.
Yeah, she's very versatile, isn't she, Droopy's Live? Winning for Elaine Parker tonight. Only had 3 grounds to beat. Sally Pointless Pearl was kind of knocked over at the first bend, but still a good performance to beat Gilo Monti, who's no mug at all in second place. Absolutely,
it was a great effort, I think, from both the winner and the runner-up. Keep them in mind, Droopy's Live and Gilo Monti. Now, before we get to the action on the night, mention about young Josh Fitton, who,
yes,
as a trainer, won his first race live on Sky with Tremora Sonic. And what a impressive performance, and only 19 years of age.
19 years of age, his first greyhound. I think he works for his granddad, still lives with his granddad, and he's got his greyhound Tremora Sonic, who was very impressive. It beat some big guns in that sprint. Pinpoint Mo was strongly fancied, but Tremora Sonic, a greyhound to look out for in sprints, and well done to young Josh Fitton.
Yeah, and I just love Josh's style. You know, he said, he was asked what's his ambition in the sport. He said to win the Derby, which is kind of understandable. Next year, said Josh.
He wants to get on with it.
He wants to get on with it, absolutely. Right, let's get to the action then. We had a fantastic supporting race before the final, with big support for local champion Candlelight Fire, but up against Danzy Exception, having its first run for Pat Curtin.
Yeah, Danzy Exception, who thrilled us in the Derby, that third round win for Gary Hodson. You obviously feel a little bit for Gary, who's now lost this greyhound, but Pat Curtin has picked up the mantle of training him. He got inside Candlelight Fire. That was key to the outcome of the race, Hobbsy, at that second turn. Derotas Vic, I thought, lost it at the traps. Trap 6 was heavily backed off course, finishes second in the end for Charlie Lister, but a really gritty display by Danzy Exception, and he could be off to Nottingham as well for the Eclipse, which could turn out to be one of the competitions of the year.
Yeah, huge delight, huge relief, I should imagine. First time up for Pat and Liz Curtin, but Danzy Exception did those guys proud. Of course, you said formerly trained by Gary Hodson, who's taken time out from the sport, of course, after the closure of Hall Green, but Baz Knight and Mick Garnett have picked up Danzy Exception, and, well, we know the dog is a star. So to the final of the Betfred Steel City Cup, that illustrious roll of honour. Elaine Parker looking to land a 4th Steel City success, but the favourite was running out of trap 1. Tim Wold Baz. Could he go one better than 12 months ago? Running out of trap 1. Yahoo Benny ran a stormer, though, for Norman Melbourne.
Yeah, Yahoo Benny got the smash break trap 3, but I thought at this stage that Drop Zone had the race at his mercy on the outside for Elaine Parker and the Beverley Connection, the owners, but it was trap 1 who didn't come away. We thought he might smash out Tim Wold Baz. He missed the break, showed great courage and middle pace to get in front, to get inside of Drop Zone off the final turn. Even here, it was still in the mix, I thought. I thought Drop Zone might find enough, but no. Tinmore Baz, of course, for the Corden family, and Lawrence Tuffin, a worthy winner indeed.
Yeah, 19 wins now from 35 starts. Famous for not just finishing second to Droopy's Buick in the Eclipse, but also second behind Pinpoint Den in this competition last year. Great to see the bridesmaid finally being the bride in many respects. Well done to Lawrence Tuffin. And of course, huge emotion at the presentation. Rachel Corden, the Nottingham promoter, collecting the trophy, pretty much on behalf of her late father, Terry Corden. There's a very proud Lawrence Tuffin there, and of course Mark Pearson of the sponsors paid his own tribute to Terry Corden as well. Very much Nottingham and Sheffield twinned here tonight, so a worthy winner, and the old guard doing the business once again.
Yes, amazing. But Shane Boy Freddie won the Sussex Cup, Higher Butt won the Peterborough Derby, Droopy's Buick won the Gold Cup at Monmore, and now Tinmore Baz winning the Steel City Cup. He deserved that, though, didn't he?
He certainly deserved that. He was under pressure, he came through. He's a stronger dog this year, and he needed all that strength to land the spoils. A big prize for the Betfred Steel City Cup. Now, we don't have to go that far for our next visit. We're staying in Yorkshire. We're going off to Doncaster for the SIS Yorkshire St Ledger semi-finals this weekend, remember, and always a great event.
Yeah, it certainly is. Looking forward to that. So, of course, St Ledger's definitely the theme in Doncaster, isn't it? With the equine version coming up as well, sponsored by William Hills, also in the mix next couple of weeks.
Absolutely, yes. It's the sponsors of our Yorkshire St Ledger, and of course, there's a supporting Puppy Oaks for British Breds as well. So join us at Doncaster in a week's time.